Look at this.
Yeah, you got a couple people on the run. Alright, what? Huh? That light is always unflattering.
Actually, you know what? For this hangout, I'm letting it down.
Dude, you're a madman. You're literally totally, completely, clinically insane.
But I have to put it back up before I skate because it really sucks to skate with the hair now.
Let your hair down, Ethan. Okay, now what am I doing here? Oh, I remembered. Okay. That's how I deal with haters. I hate them back.
What's up, Japple? It's like an apple and a pear, a jar mixed together.
Yeah, totally. Or like a grapefruit and a strawberry.
Hey, Poppy Goat.
You look like Nate Dawson right now.
A little bit. That's what I look like right now. Andrew Malachinsky.
Dude, who was that? Just make that up.
No, that was Harry Potter.
You look like
You remember Harry Potter? There's the kid that people called Harry Potter. Made him really angry.
I never knew him, but you look like the guy that's like between sexualities. You know what I mean? Like the guy. Your hair has to be blonde, but you look like. You know what I mean? Let me show you an example.
Oh! Is someone loading in?
If you're gonna do this in 2020, I'm not. Oh shit! Hold on, wait. All right, test, talk, speak.
Hey.
Naomi has a voice?
All right, wait. Let me make us side by side because that'll be better. Just have to crunch this in. Wait, is that no wider? Wider's the. Hold on a second. Okay, that worked. Now wait. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Now I just take this over here. And then take this. Wait.
Sweet.
What's up, Naomi?
Not a lot. What are you guys up to?
Smoothies.
Smoothies? Yeah.
Yeah.
I had fries for dinner. This is crazy.
Naomi, were you worried at all that like the internet might break when this happened, or that your computer might catch on fire?
Well, has anything bad happened yet? Like,
I Harley just farted.
That happens a lot, so.
I feel like it still hasn't fully sunken in yet, so.
Yeah, he's gonna fart a lot more soon.
Are you gassy, Miss Naomi? Naomi, did you hear my story about being gassy?
Which one?
The one where I wouldn't tell Michael about the girl?
I don't think I've heard that one.
Okay, well, I was with this girl, and we were, like, making out and watching a movie, and I really wanted to watch a movie, so I was like, oh, let's watch the movie. like in the middle of everything. But I don't know what possessed me to do it. But I really wanted to watch the movie. And then later on, there was like a lot of awkward tension, and I got nervous. And then I had to excuse myself to the bathroom like 3 times just to fart.
Was it just like nervous gas?
Yeah, yeah. It was just nervous. It was like a weird situation.
Poppy Goat does not hear the Canadian accent.
Well, what is the Canadian accent? Like,
It's like, hey, I don't know how you do it. It's like short little A and a boot.
I've never said a boot unless I'm talking about footwear, so.
Okay, good point. I met,
And
go ahead.
sorry, and I was going to say, and when I say color, I don't pronounce it color or whatever.
Is that Canadian
Because it's
also?
not you. But,
What part of Canada are you from again?
do you know where Ontario is?
I would like to say I do, but
Okay. Canada has provinces, not states.
yeah.
Ontario is like probably the biggest province in the sense that most of our population is here, and most of it is in Toronto. So like Toronto, I think Michael said that he's been to Windsor.
Yeah. We both went there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Windsor is in southern Ontario.
Oh, okay.
I'm in northern Ontario right now, but I did live in Toronto for about 5 years.
Okay. I met a girl when I was in, like, abroad, and she was from Canada, and she was from, like, southwest Canada. And she didn't
So,
have
like-
any accent at all. She just sounded
So
normal.
like Vancouver-ish, or
Yeah. Exactly. And she didn't have any accent at all. She sounded American.
I think like the only people that really have thick accents are people from Quebec, which have the French accents.
Okay.
Or people from like the far, like the East Coast that are from like Newfoundland. They have like almost Irish sounding accents.
Huh. So, in your history classes, do you learn about Canadian history?
Yes.
Do you know about that, about the, oh shit, I learned about this in one of my college courses. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. Fuck, I forgot. There's not
I
enough
have no
detail
idea what you're
there.
talking about.
There's not enough detail there for you to discern anything. Did you hear the big news?
What news?
Oh, she didn't hear.
Oh,
It was big. It was really big. It's gonna
Okay.
like change the future of our world. I'm not gonna say it. Will you say it?
Dude, I can't say it.
Come on, say it.
Especially because I don't know what it is.
Well, me neither.
so there is.
There's no news. I lied.
Well, that was extremely anticlimactic. So
We started late, Naomi. That's bad.
I know, and that was Michael's
Oh,
fault.
no.
You're right, that was my fault. But, in order to make up for it, I came up with this sweet game. It's called What is something that everyone who has talked to you in chat does not know about you that you're willing to reveal right now? Or like maybe a couple things. 5 things? What are some random facts about Naomi?
I don't even know. I can't think of anything.
I will do one. I just saw Spider-Man. It was amazing AF.
Is that your fact?
Yeah. Naomi, the chat's really loving you right now. I don't know if you're seeing this.
There's a really intense amount of chat about you being beautiful and having a good voice. And Japple doesn't know who you are, but everyone else is in love at once. Entertain us here. Wow, what a collection of people who have come to see you enter the realms.
Naomi, now that your face has been seen, do you think people will be as resilient to your moderation? Or do you think people will be like, oh, it's Naomi, it's okay?
Who knows? And it also really depends on my mood. So
Okay.
How?
Generally, I try to be fair, but sometimes people really grate on my nerves, and that's kind of when I get a little trigger happy, I guess.
How do you feel about your moderatorship so far? How do you feel about that responsibility and doing that?
I mean, it's been a responsibility for most of the projects so far. I'm used to it, and I enjoy it.
Cool.
I mean, it does have its not so fun things, but so does anything, right?
Did you see that I just got my wrench back?
Oh, go ahead and give that back to him, Michael.
Yeah,
I never gave it back.
yeah, he had to pay me $15, but I gave it back to him.
Yeah, anyone else who wants a wrench, just pay Michael $15.
That's how Naomi got it. She sent me a PayPal for. Actually, it used to be a lot more. I think it was like $500 back then, but I need money a lot more now. Spider-Man was awesome. How close am I to getting mod? Oh, that's a really good question for you, Naomi. How close is Poppy Goat to getting mod?
Well, for times like earlier tonight, it could have been beneficial. So, I mean, if he keeps it up, maybe by the end of August.
Nice. It's a timeline. Well, how close is Ethan to losing his wrench again? Like, really close?
I wish I could get on chat right now and say something offensive.
He's something nice right now. So.
Yeah, I've been really nice in the chat lately. Except for when I went SJW and triggered Michael Pekursky. I don't know if you were around for that.
Was that in Michael's chat or on Pekursky?
In Michael's chat and in a Hangout, it was like I was going hard. And there was someone else in the chat, and I just like went super duper liberal, which I don't really like lean super far one way or the other. But I like to watch both like sides of the news, and so if I want to trigger someone like Michael, then I just go like, who did I keep citing? Were you around for that Hangout where Michael did the what was that song? Banana.
I think you were, right? When Michael was like getting really mad and political that one time.
I think I caught part of that, but then I had something to do, so I didn't see the full thing.
Probably for the best.
That part I actually didn't see.
There's a highlight. It's like the hardest I've laughed at any of Michael's highlights. It was so funny.
I think you guys should like reenact it.
Okay. Are you ready? You have to be the first.
Wait, can I be you?
No, I'm sorry.
You were there for it. I only saw it once.
Dude, you're a better Pekursky.
Okay, alright.
Okay. Alright, so get mad.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like I know, what you have to.
You're dumb. Your opinions are bad. You're never gonna.
Dude, how could you even say my opinions are bad? Like I'm honestly tilted right now. Like.
Baby,
yeah, I
monkey,
get it.
monkey,
Can you stop it? I'm trying to. The person in this chat, can you just shut them up? Can you ban them for now or something like that? Dude, can you?
Banana.
Come on, man. Can you stop?
I don't think that's how the song went either.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, then he tried to leave, but then I was like, Michael. And then he didn't leave.
That actually sounds a little bit familiar. I think I did actually see that.
It was a beautiful moment.
I think I was in and out of that one.
Here's a good question. You have to pick. Oh, wait. What is this? Dude, where's this coming from?
Definitely coming from those.
There's like rock music coming out of my. Hold on. This is really weird. It's just Spotify. Oh God. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. Kill one, marry one, make love to one.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
Lance, Michael Pekursky, and Ethan McChristian.
And Hunter.
Oh, Hunter's better. Do Hunter. Yeah, those three.
That's tough. I would marry Hunter.
Nice. Hell yeah.
You would definitely fuck Lance. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
So, Uh,
R.I.P. Michael Bukowski.
All right, now
he's
kill,
Brazilian. He come back from the dead or something. So.
kill, fuck, marry. Me, Toby, Michael. Not Toby.
Harley.
I was thinking of Toby when I said Harley. I hope she says the funny answer.
Oh, I know that's what you want. No. Which, by the way, I don't know if you saw me say this in the chat, but in Ontario, it's totally legal to have oral sex with animals.
Holy
You
shit.
have to go to Canada, huh? That's really funny.
Yeah, no, I think it got passed like 2 or 3 years ago. Everyone was like, why?
Yeah,
Like,
who argued in favor of that? They like did it anonymously.
Why was that a problem in the first place?
I was like, penetration, no. But I mean, if you want to orally pleasure your animals and vice versa, go for it.
And vice versa? Harley, I got some more peanut butter.
But okay, kill Ethan,
I know it.
marry
Harley.
and then I guess I'll fuck you, Michael.
Woo!
I really wanted you to say fuck Harley.
I know.
Dude, if it was legal, she would, but rules are rules.
What if we change it to kill, marry, give oral pleasure in Ontario? And would Harley be your...
I think you need Harley to lose more weight first.
Wait. Why'd you say kill Ethan first? Usually you go through like who you want to fuck and who you want to marry, and then it's like, okay, this person's left over, I'll kill them. But you just wanted to kill me. Damn.
That's my
Okay.
motive.
Well, if I had to kill, fuck, marry Naomi, I would kill her.
That was really messed up.
See how it
I'm fine.
feels? It hurts, doesn't it?
Would you fuck her and marry her first?
No.
That's so messed up.
Sorry, Naomi. You made me mad.
Japple said I'd fuck the dog. That's what you wanted, huh?
Thanks, Japple. All right, we're done with this topic now.
All right, what about one more? One more. Poppy Goat, Chris Senor, and Poppy Chulo Chad.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Chad is the only one over 18.
So.
So. And the other two are underage, so there's no winning to this answer.
I see. You are in a pickle.
Well, fine. I guess I'd marry.
Chris
Go.
Senor.
No, I'd marry Goat, kill him. I'd marry Goat, and we wouldn't consummate until he was like 25.
Okay, that's very respectful to wait. Good 10 years or so.
Poppy Goat says, come on. Just answer it. He's so excited. Naomi.
He should be. I'd marry him.
Wow, look at that.
What was the question? I can't hear. It was nothing, Chad. Don't worry about it. Nothing important. Chad kind of won that question because he's of age. That's all it really takes. Just be the right age and boom.
And when someone answers that question and you're part of it, would you rather be the marry or the fuck? Which is more of a compliment to you?
It depends on the person.
Okay.
That's a good point. You got to think about what you would rather have with that person.
With Maddie, I wanted her to say kill me. Because that just like... There are some people who I'm like, just say kill me.
Why?
I just want to be out.
You just want to get killed?
Yeah.
Wow. That's what
So I don't have to...
You have to what? Well, how about this, Ethan? Naomi, Shelby, and Taylor S.
I don't... No. I don't know.
All right, fair enough.
Goat was so happy. I'm a Ray Rice you, says Poppy Chulo Chad. Maybe you don't want to have... Fuck Poppy Chulo Chad. He said he was going to Ray Rice you.
What
I
does
don't even
that
know
mean?
what that means.
I think that means he'll punch you in an elevator.
Wow. The best place to get punched.
So we probably have to pick like a motel with stairs and not an elevator for this. Naomi, can you can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Because besides like you're Canadian, you do a lot of makeup.
Mm.
Do you do that professionally? Is that your...
Yeah, so I went to school for that in Toronto when I was 19.
Okay.
I lived down there for 5 years. I worked in the independent film industry doing that sort of stuff for that amount of time. Then I moved back to North Bay, which is where I am right now.
What do you do there?
I still do makeup, but I'm also the assistant manager of a salon and I'm the head makeup artist there.
Okay. I had another question.
I feel like we talked about this question at some point, and I feel like I heard your answer, but I just want to hear it again because I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what, when you were a kid, is that what you always wanted to do?
Oh, well, when you're a kid, you want to do a lot of different things.
That's true.
For the longest time, it was something that I always liked, but I didn't see it as a feasible career, I guess.
Okay.
And then when I was probably in junior year, maybe, I realized, because I was like on the track to like going to like a university or something like that, and getting like, I don't know what I wanted to do, but I was going to just get a degree and this and that and make my family happy.
Yeah.
But then I realized as it got closer and closer to like graduation from high school, I was like, I don't really want to do that. So then my family was actually really supportive, and they said, well, okay, if you want to do makeup, then you have to go to the best school.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
And the school that I went to, it was a privately run college for makeup. And when I went there back in 2012, it was $25,000 for 8 months of school.
Jeez.
But I mean, like, literally, we learned makeup for everything from like bridal, fashion, that sort of stuff, to theatrical stuff. Equal teachers that were still in the industry. So it was a lot of fun.
Were you able to learn? Is that so? 8 months is the entire program, or is that?
Yeah, it was the entire program, but it was literally like, it wasn't like you would go in it was like 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m.
Oh,
Monday
that's
to
crazy.
Friday for 8 months straight. And
Yeah,
I started
that's
in the summer. Well, no, I started May 28th. I still remember my start date, May 28th, 2012. And I graduated in January 16th of 2013.
Okay.
I have a good memory. So.
Naomi, if you had to... Shelby and I were on the exact same wavelength when she asked this question. She said, Naomi, when you visit, can you do makeup for Michael and Ethan? And my question is, if we had another news interview and you had to do makeup for us, what would you do to us?
Oh, that's easy. You just do like, I would use something called super matte. So it's like this gel stuff we used a lot in the film industry on men, because now that HD cameras are a thing, you don't want dudes looking like they have makeup on. Especially like, it's like a Vin Diesel movie, or like a Mark Wahlberg is a good example.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the best skin, and actually one of my teachers was his makeup artist for years.
Damn.
So he always, once they switched over to HD, they had to be really, really cognizant of the types of products they're putting, especially on men's faces. So their skin looks clear and clean and even, but not like they're actually too perfect and like they're wearing makeup.
So, what does that do?
What do you mean?
What does super matte do?
Oh, it's just like a gel that mattifies your pores.
Okay.
And prevents you from looking shiny and oily. So like a lot of times back in the day, or even still today, people will powder a man's face. But powder can leave like a weird residue on the face.
Yeah.
So super matte just kind of mattifies the skin and makes it feel smooth without actually leaving a layer of makeup on the face.
Are you saying we don't have good skin? Because
I'm
we don't.
saying that
We don't have good skin.
No, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying that your skin is so good because some dudes still need concealer and stuff like that.
Is that
But
what
you have
hides
to-
like pimples?
Sorry?
What does concealer do?
So concealer covers, pimples or like
Okay.
dark, or like really dark circles under your eyes, stuff like that.
Okay. Nice. We don't need concealer.
No, I used to have a really, really bad case of acne,
Mm-hmm.
and then I took one of the most dangerous prescription drugs, Accutane. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, it's still being used in Canada. So, I mean, it's just bad because it really thins the skin out, I think.
Yeah, and it can like.
What else it does? But sorry, continue.
No, you're good. It can also give you cancer randomly when you're like 25 or something.
Nice.
Yeah, that happens to dudes. And if you take it when you're pregnant, then like your kid totally dies. So that's really bad. But yeah, I took that and then it got rid of a lot of my acne, and that's my story.
But the thing that that does too, if you take it too long, it really thins your skin out, I think.
Okay.
So like that's why a lot of people who've been on Accutane have very dry, like paper thin skin.
Interesting. What would it look like to have thin, like, would you get cuts easily?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like your
Do you
skin
get
would almost
cuts easily?
tear, like paper.
That would
I
suck.
think you're good.
Yeah, I don't think I have that, but that would be really bad.
One time, I had like paint on my face in Nicaragua, and this lady cleaned it off using paint thinner. And my skin hurt really bad.
But no, it's funny that you say that, but we actually, for special effects and stuff like that, there's actually alcohol activated makeup. So it doesn't run. It's really popular for body painting too, because certain makeup, like cream based or even acrylic based, would start to transfer.
Mhm.
But there's actually alcohol based makeups that you can get called like illustrator palettes. They're meant more for like doing prosthetic work.
Yeah.
When I was in school, I remember it being like 6 hours a day, and you have to use like 99% alcohol all around your face. It felt like you were drunk, like
Wow.
because we were sitting there like when we were in school, we were doing each other's faces over and over and over again for like 8 hours a day. There was theory. but
Doesn't
most of
your
it was
doesn't your
like that.
skin absorb like alcohol too?
Yeah, not only that, but putting like really harsh makeup on your face over and over and over again, it like absorbs the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were high and drunk.
Did that
Like I was 19 at the time, so my skin was still pretty resilient. But I remember, do you know who Zoe Saldana is? She's like, she was in Avatar, and she was in the movie Crossroads, if you've ever seen that. She was Britney Spears' black friend. She was also in, I think, Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever that movie is.
Oh, what
Black-
character was she in that?
She's the black girl that was, she's painted blue or green or something.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
So, which she did an interview on Live with Kelly and Ryan a few years ago, saying that because she got painted from like head to toe, I'm assuming the same thing would have been when like Rebecca Romijn or Jennifer Lawrence was Mystique in X-Men.
Jennifer Lawrence was really hot in that movie.
So, but when they have full body paint from head to toe, I remember Zoe Saldana saying that for like months, for like, I don't remember, maybe like a week and a half after filming, when she'd get into the shower, even though she had no paint on her, her pores would like sweat out blue, whatever color paint was on her body.
That's so
weird.
weird.
That's weird. That's gross.
So on the surface, it looked fine, but for like over a week after, every time she'd get into the water, her pores would just expel like the paint.
That's so weird.
Naomi, did you see the girl's tank top on Maddie?
No.
You didn't see
She
it?
put her- No.
Oh, it looked really good.
But unfortunately, I sent it home with Maddie, so I have to get another one.
But also, have you seen the new shirt that Michael has? The one with the small text all across it? It's black.
No. I've been really busy the past week.
Where's that shirt, Michael?
It's in the closet, but
Here, I'll
what's
show
been
you.
going on? Just work-wise, Naomi, or
Oh yeah, like I said, because I think we were talking about this in the chat. I don't think we saw this.
okay?
But in Canada, high school graduation is later, or like high school ends later and starts later than in the States. Like kids don't go back to school from summer until the day after Labor Day. So I think
Wait, when is that?
Shelby, when's Labor Day? It's in September. It's like the last holiday
Okay.
for this month. But anyway, so September 4th or 5th. It's usually the first week of September, but kids don't get off school until like the end of June. So
Okay.
last week, it was doing like graduation makeup and stuff like that for
Sure.
all of the high school grads.
Nice.
So it was really, really busy.
Do you have now? Do you do like a lot of those, or is it mostly like overseen for like high school graduates?
No, like I do most of them because
Okay.
I'm the most requested one. But I mean, what when I can't do something, obviously other people have to step in.
Yeah.
Like, I only have 2 hands, and usually people need to be out of there by like 10 or 11 in the morning.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, I have to come into work at like 8 o'clock in the morning, when usually we open at 9:30, so we can like get all of this stuff done. But I mean, it's worth it in the end. So.
And how long would it take for someone, well, like an example, for someone to come in and they want their stuff done by that morning? Is it like an hour long, or like how long is that process?
It depends on what they want. If they want hair and makeup, generally it's 2 hours for everything.
Okay.
Makeup can take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Usually it's somewhere in between. I like to give a full hour, just so time permitted. But I mean, in a rush, I could do it in 20 minutes if I had to.
Actual critic. This is not an LGBT stream, but LGBT are welcome.
Says, where's the accent from? Her accent's from Canada. Naomi, I'll buy you a Birkin bag. That's from Chad.
Oh, is he on the wait list?
Naomi, do you have a tattoo right here?
Where?
There.
I think it's
This is
Midwest.
this?
Oh, okay. I thought that was a
No.
tattoo.
It's a shoe.
I can't really tell. It's pretty small. But it was like right here, and it looked like a really cool place for a tattoo.
Maybe that'll be my next one.
You have tattoos now?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have?
There's one on my arm that I don't like. It's already been shown, so.
Okay.
Then there's one on my leg and one on my ass.
You have one on your ass? What inspired you to get one on your ass? Wait, first, what is it?
Sorry?
What is it? Like, what is it a tattoo of?
It's my own lips.
On your ass?
There's a backstory behind that. So
Let's
my
hear
best
it.
friend Crystal and I were like, she's a makeup artist too, we met in school. So she was like, oh, I really want to get we always wanted to get our own lips tattooed on ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like the shape of my lips and she likes the shape of hers. Like, the logical thing for friend tattoos would be like, oh, we'll get each other's lips tattooed on ourselves. But I didn't like her lips and she didn't like mine. So she got hers, like, right in her cleavage, and I got mine on my ass.
Well, you guys were going hard.
That's pretty savage.
Yeah, and it was on a whim. It was probably we talked about it for a long time. And then one day we were walking down the street and we're like, oh, let's just go into this tattoo shop and see if they have time. And they did, so.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you got like the print of your lips, or like the shape?
Yeah, so I put lipstick on.
Uh-huh.
It's the piece of paper.
Okay.
And they used that as a stencil.
That's cool.
Yeah. Actual critic asked if we have Anglo-European ancestors. I do. A lot of them.
All of us, or just Ethan?
He said, your words sound a little chewed and from the gut. Not trying to be rude, by the way, just a speech therapist trying to guess the accent.
Anglo-European. What does that mean?
Like Anglo-Saxon, European.
No, I mean, what is chewed? What would chewed words sound like?
I don't know, it's a speech therapist thing. They have a bunch of descriptors they use for words I don't really understand.
This guy sounds like an actual critic.
And then Just Saying said, does anyone else think Naomi and Beth could pass for sisters?
Damn.
You guys do look a little similar.
That's a secret. Michael and I are related.
That'd
It's
be
kind of
sick.
weird that you said you'd fuck Michael now.
Dude, it's stepsister. It's okay.
Oh, that's great. Perfect.
Maybe you'd be a fantastic older sister. You mean you already kind of are, but
Well, Beth already said that, so.
yeah.
Jappel said you guys should tattoo your asses on live.
we should. We should.
There will be. I'll get a chest tattoo if this thing blows up enough, and that'll be live.
I mean, we need more to the saga. I mean, Jake got his tattoo back in January. Like, we need another one.
Ethan got his tattoo in February and in March.
But it wasn't on the stream, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, we do. We could use another one. Do you think I should get a face tat, Naomi? What if it's a big one?
I would strongly discourage it, but
Okay.
I mean, do
All right, I appreciate that.
A guy came into the bar and had really sick face tats. He looked really good with them, and he had like 3 or 4 small things, like neck and face.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that guy looks sick. But also, he's like a tall, athletic black guy. So I don't know if Michael could pull it off. At first, I was like, Michael could pull it off because it looks good on him. And then I was like, wait, this is a totally different, like, look than what Michael has.
I just have to get like 2 surgeries, and it'll work out a lot.
2? When you gonna get skin removal?
Yeah, I get the skin color change and then the tall surgery. The tall one's easy.
You just drill like wooden boards in your feet.
What'd you say, Naomi?
Like you just like cut the skin and lift it, or?
Yeah, I would make my head really tall so that I'm tall. I would put a tube in here. Dude, imagine if I had just like the tallest head. Would that be cool, do you guys think?
It would definitely make a
No.
statement.
I have a really long head.
I would
Have you
have-
ever noticed that,
I
Naomi?
would have more space for face tats.
Measure it. Have you ever measured your head?
No, do you have a thing up here?
Yeah, do you want to see what we got?
Yeah, let's do yours first.
Okay.
Okay, Actual Critic says, let me see if I can pinpoint the ancestors too. Finnish Nordic, perhaps even Northeast European. I think he's mostly wrong on that.
Is he talking about you or Naomi?
I think he's talking about me because I'm responding the most.
What does that say?
Let's see. From that, where do you do it? From there to the top of your head? What do you measure, Naomi?
Oh, yours
Well,
is
is
bigger.
it your forehead you're talking about, or your full head?
I
from
think
here
my
to here?
head is long.
I thought you
The
were talking
measure
about
is
your
head.
forehead.
Michael.
Alright, your whole head's like 8.5 inches. Oh, I have the long head. Turns out I'm longer headed than you after all.
I always felt like my head was really long. When I had short hair, it looked really big.
Mhm.
You see it?
No, it's just your hairline. You just have that high forehead.
Oh, okay. Does that ever go away?
No, it just gets worse.
Sweet.
So enjoy your hair while you have it. I mean, it might not recede anymore, so. Like, do you have bald men in your family?
No, my dad's hairline is receding like this, like back here.
Mhm.
But I don't think anyone really goes bald.
Well, that's promising then.
My dad has hair kind of like mine, but his is just grosser, if you can believe that.
Naomi, what's your number one tip for something people don't know for hair care?
I'll be back.
Less is more when it comes to washing it. We were talking about this. Here's the thing though, but if you're gonna get your hair wet, you might as well wash it.
Okay.
So it's less for you because your hair's short, but for Ethan, like, if he's gonna go in the shower, he should just point the nozzle down and not actually get his hair wet.
Interesting.
It's gonna look better,
Okay.
and it's gonna retain the moisture and not get so like dried out and gross. If you're gonna shampoo your hair, you might as well only do it a few times a week, not even.
Okay.
What else? Oh, don't use crappy shampoo.
Okay. Is there like is there a price range where they start like being a lot better?
Not necessarily a price range, more just where you're getting it from. So if you're going to like a drugstore, it's not gonna be good.
Okay.
You need to get salon quality product.
Okay.
And they come in ranges. Like Canadian prices are a little bit more expensive than American. So like you can get a liter of shampoo here for like $28.99.
Okay.
So in the States that would be even cheaper.
And,
If you know what a liter.
and that's salon quality?
No, that is.
Okay.
You can get a liter of salon quality shampoo here for like $28.99. Sometimes even cheaper. So your prices would probably be like more like $24.
Okay. And what about like if I had short hair, is that worth it? Like should I still be spending money on good shampoo?
Well, do you think that you have issues with your hair?
I don't know. I have no idea. My hair feels like very normal. I don't know what the difference is between good and... But I also don't shampoo my hair like pretty often at all. Like pretty infrequently.
Really? That's good.
What about conditioner? Should short hair people use conditioner?
Honestly, it's not necessary, but maybe only if you find that your hair is really, really dry.
Okay.
But you're only supposed to condition from like here down. You're not supposed to put conditioner on your scalp anyway.
Really?
When your hair is short, there's no point in conditioning it, I don't think. Ethan should
Naomi,
condition his hair.
I only wash my hair like 2 times a week, and I condition it
Okay.
when I wash it.
Did you know that you're only supposed to put conditioner? You're not supposed to put it on your scalp. You're only supposed to do that on like the.
Yeah, don't condition your scalp. It might give you like irritation and weigh down your hair.
Oh, really? I just rub it into my head, but I guess I'm like this.
Focus with your conditioner, start it at your ends and lightly work it up.
Really? Wow.
Don't
I
put
had
it
no
on your
idea.
scalp, it might make it itchy and it's gonna make your hair flat.
Like,
Not that you care. Nothing.
I don't know if mine gets very flat.
What I'm saying is it's not gonna get flat right here, but trust me, just don't put it on your scalp.
Okay, I won't.
You can definitely rock bandanas to help with that. Try black cotton ones. Make sure it's a reputable salon. My daughter's a hairstylist, and there's definitely differences between lower class salons and mid to upper tier ones. Naomi, is your salon lower, middle, or upper tier?
Well, I'd say it's like middle to upper.
Okay.
Like our salon is also like a retail place. So we carry everything from, we're a Goldwell salon if that means anything to you. So we carry the normal Goldwell and KMS lines. And then we also have like Goldwell's Parasilk where it's like liters of those shampoos are $75. And then we also have like Lanza that's a little bit cheaper. And then we also carry, so you can get a liter of shampoo for like $30 or for $110.
That's crazy. Which one do you use?
What do you think?
I'm gonna guess the nice one.
Yeah, I actually have it in my shower right now. I just bought it like 2 weeks ago.
Hell yeah.
Naomi, I'm really sad about what you said about the drugstore shampoo thing, because I got this shampoo from a drugstore in Norway, and it's argan scented, and I love the
What
way
kind
it
is it?
smells. What kind
What's
is
the
it?
brand?
I don't know. I could go get it. You want me to get it? I feel like I should. This will be unresolved if I don't.
These boys need more girls in their life. Who they could use more of this advice. Naomi, I like that red shirt. Lol, Shelby, what advice?
Has Canada on it.
Hell yeah, Canada. What is like the normal celebration for Canada Day? What do people do?
Literally, we hijacked like the 4th of July Independence Day stuff. Like, it's virtually the same thing.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Fireworks, people like get together for pool party barbecues,
Nice.
eat hot dogs, burgers, whatever.
Is there a lot of camaraderie between Canadians on Canada Day?
Kind of, but yeah, I've never seen that before. I don't know.
I got it in Norway, so I don't know if anyone's seen it. But I was gonna ask Davey to bring me more, but if it's not good for my hair because it's cheap.
Actually, your PO box is up and running, right?
Yeah,
I'll send you some shampoo.
Oh shit.
that'd be awesome. Am I gonna be like way better looking because my hair will be healthier?
We'll see. I'll send you a goodie basket.
Oh.
You can share it with Michael, but I
Yeah,
don't know if he'll like any of it.
I'll share it with Michael.
That's sick.
Can you send ketchup?
No, we don't need to catch up.
I want to share ketchup with Michael.
I think we're good on catch up. Tell Naomi
I
to.
could send you ketchup chips. Lay's
Ew!
makes it.
No.
Yeah, send us a lot of
No.
those. Never mind the shampoo, just send us ketchup chips.
That's so
They're
good.
actually good.
Michael hates ketchup, like with all of his heart, and I hate cheese. So,
I hated ketchup when I was a kid, but now I like it.
see, you just gotta try it again.
Wait, you said someone had a question?
Yeah, Chad said something and I started reading it and then I just stopped reading it. But 1 in 1 million or 10 million people can pull off face tattoos. No one in this stream are in that minority. All right. Well, guess that's just how it is.
Naomi, I think you're being objectified in the chat a little bit.
It's really messed up. If only you were there. Yeah.
It's okay. Michael and I get objectified all the time. It really hurts our feelings. Have you heard us share our opinions on that?
I've heard Michael's opinions, but not yours.
We like it's just a compliment to us.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel too?
Yeah, for the most part.
Unless it's like a
there's
scary
little-
guy who's like trailing you in a car, then it's like not as much of a compliment.
Oh, well, like you can say it, like you can verbalize it, but when it becomes like, oh, I'm gonna stalk you, then that's kind of crossing the line.
Yeah. I agree with that. Except for when people stalk me, I also find that flattering. No one's done it yet, though.
Dude, what about that guy that keeps adding you on Snapchat?
I do have a really weird experience with someone actually sexually harassing me, and I hate it.
Oh, actual.
But-
Oh, sorry.
You know him personally, or is he like?
I did know him personally, yeah. He lived across the hallway from me in my dorm, and he was
Okay.
like a gay guy who I was friends with. Like, we were
Mhm.
totally cool and friends. And somebody made a fake Snapchat. There's this one girl who was like the hot girl in the hall, and everyone was friends with her because she was nice, she was cool,
Mhm.
but she was just like low key the hot girl in the hall. And he made a fake Snapchat as her and was sending out fake nudes. Like, but they were gross. It was like pictures of like close-ups of a vagina, things like that. He'd be like, send me something back, and I blocked 2 accounts from him, and I didn't know who it was ever. And he's like, I know all about you. Like, I know you come home drunk sometimes from this. On the second account, which was like an anonymous. Then he pretended to be this Pi-Fi girl I knew in college. And he tried to do it again like a year later, and it's like legitimate sexual harassment. Then we found out it was him like a year after all of the stuff happened.
Mhm.
Isn't that so weird?
I mean, that's just a lot of effort for like. Wow.
Just
You can,
wanted,
like putting that energy into something a little bit more productive.
like maybe going on Grindr.
That's true.
That would probably get him a lot better results if he wanted to see like dick pics or shirtless guys.
or like there's lots of like free porn on the internet, but
Oh, is there?
What? Really? I've been paying for mine.
$600.
Yeah, $600 over 5 years.
So Josh entered the chat. Hey girl, hey, almost missed it. Hey Josh, off of work 6 a.m. Ketchup chips taste nothing like ketchup, so you'll both enjoy them a lot. Actual critics said ketchup chips are incredible. They're really underrated. My wife's a chef, and she even used crushed tomato chip dust as a topper on the 9th ELEI. What is that? Does that just mean Canadian? No? Okay. Well,
Hey, somebody said something on D Live.
hello, sweetie. Hello. I'm assuming you're talking to Ethan. And what do you say, Ethan?
There's nothing better than a Mimi cat.
Wait, where's that?
That's their name, Mimi cat.
I think it's Memel. Memleket.
Oh man, never mind. Take back the whole lip looking thing.
Where is Chris? Yes, Chris. Are all of Chris's accounts banned, Naomi?
potentially, I don't know. But here's the thing: if he's gonna come back on an account that isn't banned and not cause shit, I don't really care.
Okay.
But as soon as he starts behaving the same way, then I just hide it.
I actually.
Like-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What?
I actually recommended him. I was like, you should try joining with an account that no one will recognize, and then just try and act normal, and then people are not gonna care then. And then he joined with Chris, yes, Chris, and he was like, I'm back, and then I was like, that's why he got banned again.
No.
That's funny. Do you guys like axolts? Do you know what that is?
Axolotls?
Axolotls.
No, I don't like those. I hate those. Drive me nuts. I have no idea what that is. Okay, Naomi, I can only be a part of this for like 5 more minutes. Well, no, like 15 more minutes.
Well, that's good. I mean, we're already almost at an hour, so.
Oh, okay. Are you ready to be off the live stream?
No, yeah, we'll end it all when you're done.
Okay. A lot of pressure on me, huh?
How do you feel having seen this for so long and now like becoming a part of it virtually, like your image and stuff? How do you feel?
It still hasn't sunken in.
Okay.
I like it. I don't know.
Your personality is very very much the same in a good way as in the chat.
Well, see, that's the thing too. It's very comfortable because we've been interacting for so long.
Yeah.
So
It's not like what they're like water dragons and they're absolutely adorable.
oh, they're talking about those bugs or whatever they were. I don't know.
Is that what an axolotl is?
I think that's what they're saying.
Dude, what? Let me look it up.
So, what are you guys thinking for the mod hangout?
Oh, like a salamander, I see. That's... Never mind. That's complete genitals there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no, but you're going to come to New Orleans if we do that?
Oh, it's happening in New Orleans now?
That was Toby's idea. I feel like...
That's a good idea. That would be really fun.
A few ideas, so.
Although New Orleans, you could easily get all your streams blocked.
Yeah. That could happen, for sure.
When's Mardi Gras?
That happened already.
Oh, man. Well,
Wasn't that in March? Like,
when's the next fun holiday?
Christmas.
You should come out for Christmas. I'm trying to think of when a good time for us to do that would be.
well, I feel like a New Year's Eve stream would be the most
That would be
poetic,
insane. That would be by far the coolest.
That
Well,
would be
no,
really
because
cool.
it's like the end of the year.
Yeah,
like,
that would be really cool.
There.
Yeah, and all the mods are off duty, so our chat
Holy
just gets
shit.
blown up with spam.
That would be insane. And then and that's the last stream. Like we stream, and then that everyone going to sleep, and I turn the camera off. That would be insane. Holy
and that's
shit.
when- and then the next morning, that's when Shelby picks up the camera.
Yes. It's
We were already talking about how she likes the idea of us, swapping it off. I know we were joking about it at one point a few months ago, but
it goes around from person to person.
mhm.
That would be sick. That would be really cool. I think it'd be so interesting. Streams to see. I think that'd be the coolest if there was a way to literally go from channel to channel of different people and see it like that. But it would still be cool to be able to hand it off, and then at times you can just see into their lives. It'd be sick. I wish I could see what Ethan does so I could tell how many pull-ups he can do, but
You've seen how many pull-ups I can do. I didn't.
6.
Yeah. I was really showing off my talent that day. Speaking of, I want to do pull-ups before I leave.
How many are you gonna do?
I think 3 sets of 7.
Naomi, do you think you could beat Ethan in a pull-up contest?
Probably not, but I could beat him in a trap flexing.
I've gotten better at that. Did you see?
No.
Can I get some clarification, because it's been really confusing. Are these traps or are these traps? Okay, that's
Okay.
all right.
Those are laps, I think.
Okay,
Yeah, these are laps.
so which one?
So I figured out, you know how people can bounce their chest?
Mhm.
Well, I'm starting to be able to do that in the way that I can get these muscles to move 40 out of 100 times. 4 out of 10 times. I don't know why I use that. Is by trying to flex this, and then these will go up. So I don't know what's going on there,
You
but
can't isolate, I said.
what's that?
I said, so you still can't isolate your pecs from your shoulders? Is that
No.
what you're saying?
Yeah, I still can't.
I need to be a mod so then I can leave Texas streams on. Just use a VPN routed through a private seed box. It'll be a really cheap solution to work around any bans. I don't know if that would help me. Let me be King Mod. The peach on the right. I will have major anxiety. Stream as an idea. That's a good idea, Naomi. Tell Naomi your hair is nice. Naomi,
Hey.
your hair is nice. And no one told me to say that. But
Do you want
it's-
to borrow it?
Can I borrow it?
I mean, I'll send it in the box for you.
Is that actually a wig?
No, it is, because like
Okay.
I said, my hair is pink underneath. I
Okay.
just didn't want it to clash with the red. So if I go like this,
Oh, I see.
I can hair is underneath.
I'm assuming that's probably a really nice wig as well.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't expensive, so.
Okay. Does that mean y'all are live streaming at the same time?
All right, I have a really good question off the wig thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're wearing a wig and you go out to
Mhm.
like a bar and you're hitting it
Mhm.
off with some guy
Mm-hmm.
and you guys go back somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
do you leave the wig on when you hook up?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If I don't wear wigs very often. I just wear them sporadically at work,
Yeah.
or like if I'm having a really full hair day. But if I were to go out in one, I would glue it down.
Okay,
it
so
wouldn't-
the guy
so,
would
like-
never know.
Not unless I told him. So
Okay.
like, this is a lace front. So it has like this mesh from ear to ear. If I wasn't lazy today, I could have glued it down. So that
Mhm.
way it doesn't move at all.
How do you get it off then?
You take a washcloth with warm water and just kind of rub it in, and then it peels right off.
Okay. This is a wig too.
I can tell.
Can you imagine if somebody made a wig that looked like this? That'd be really stupid.
We sell some pretty ugly wigs at my work, so
Would this not be in the running for top 3 most ugly?
oh no, there are way worse ones. Don't worry.
Like what?
Like, because we have wigs that cater to a broad demographic. We have wigs for young people like me, pretty much because of like Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian. They all really popularized the wigs for fashion again.
Okay.
So we sell wigs to a lot of people in like their 30s, 20s, and teens. And then the rest of the wig sales is a lot of like older women,
Okay.
like some of them even in their 80s and 90s. And they like the old granny style, ugly looking wigs.
Do you when you do your grandma's makeup, do you hook her up with a wig as well?
I have. She doesn't like them though because
Okay.
she finds them too hot.
Nice. Yeah. So how does
She doesn't really need a wig though because she has really, really fine hair, but she has a lot of it.
nice?
So like, I have put her in wigs, but she doesn't really care for them.
Is the process of doing a wig like is your hair just very tight like against your head?
Since I cut it, it's just in a bun at the back. But when I had long hair before I chopped it off, I used to have to braid it.
Okay. Interesting. So then it was like, is that like cornrows almost on your head?
I've done that in the past, but like what you're supposed to do is like a lot of really small cornrows and have them braided around like in a circular motion, or some people just do them braided straight back.
Uh-huh.
I only generally did 2 cornrows.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I have bad news.
Is it time? Well, Naomi, what did you think of your first hangout?
It was very comfortable and I enjoyed it.
That's good.
Naomi, if you had to kill, fuck, or marry the live stream, which one would you do?
What do you mean?
The camera setup itself. Yeah, I'll show you it so you can see how attractive it is.
If you marry it, you have to wear it for the rest of your life. Or you can cheat on it. I mean, but that's kind of like up to you. I don't support it.
Oh, I'd
If you
probably
fucked
fuck
it-
a few times.
You would what?
I'd fuck it a few times.
Okay.
You might get electrocuted. You should be aware.
I like to live dangerously.
Naomi, I'm really glad that you came on, and I'm also glad that we waited 6 months because it just made it all the more special.
Of course. Now,
nice meeting you, Naomi.
Now I'm addicted, so I'm
Naomi.
going to want to come on a lot more. Oh,
That was really nice.
Also, high five.
you can show off my nails.
No, smack it. Go for it. Just All right, it was nice nice talking to you, Naomi.
You too, Ethan. Have fun at work.
Thank you. I'm gonna spit on people when they walk past me, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm saying like, what can I say that you can spit on people?
Something with P's in it? No. Something with like special?
Yeah, like app.
Would you say app?
No, like anything with a sh sound.
Oh yeah, you get a little. Just kind of load your tongue up.
What could you say like to someone walking into a bar? You should try the shot. I can't.
Shot, dude.
Shot.
Try a shot. I don't have enough. My mouth is
Come on,
dry.
try it.
Dude, I took Accutane. Okay, I don't have any liquid in my body left.
All right, bye, Naomi. Naomi,
Bye.
right? It's Naomi. I always say Naomi, but it's Naomi.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of my close friends call me Nay, so.
Can we call you Nay?
Bye, Nay.
Toby already does, so.
All right. Well, now I'm in the club too. Thanks for coming on, Nay.
No problem, Michael.